Okay, so good morning and good afternoon. Sorry, it's all good morning now. Good morning, everybody, and once again, welcome back in today's class. Today we are on the day number 8. Yes, day number 8 of our batch of ITSM. Okay, and we discuss about mainly on the CMDB part. Okay, yesterday we saw that what is CMDB and what is the pain point of CMDB, right? Now we are going to pick up the next part of the same thing is CSDM. And for the CSDM, let me come here. Okay, so we are here. Okay.
Anmol, just quick recap. What was that pain point? Sorry.
So pain point was basically no standard definitions, no real logics we are able to see, and like relationships are not that much standards, which causing the issue for us. So anybody can make any relationship with any of the component. So those are the main pain point for us.
Okay.
Okay. Like not a common or a single data model I can say applicable for everybody. Okay. Now what they bring in the market, it's number one, it's not a new thing. Service now which bring is called the CSDM is not a new thing here. This particular concept is old. When I say old means it started somewhere from the London release, or like as not London, from the Kingston release, and they make it progress, improve. But from the last 2 or 3 releases, it is very famous in the market. When I say famous means customers are using or implementing CSDM framework in their areas. Okay, so CSDM and CMDB. Come here. Yeah. Okay. CSDM and CMDB work closely. They are interrelated, number one. Okay. I can say like CSDM is on the top and CMDB at the bottom. But it is not like a parent and child relationship. No. They are on the equal sides. Earlier, companies are just using the CMDB, but now they're using the CSDM as well. In the CMDB, we mainly concentrate on the infrastructure part, network, routers, computers, switches, firewall, IPs, server, databases, kind of things. Like if I say, or if I can ask, okay, how you are living your life, Khalada, Anuj, Anthony, Venkatesh, you will not tell all the bitter truth to me. No, Atul, it's too cold. We're not able to survive now here. It's too much costly. Everything is there. So those are your internal parts. But on the top level, you say, yes, every day, yes, Atul, we are going good. We are going well. It's all fantastic. Enjoying life. All the things will be there. Okay. In the business, like when I go in the market, I cannot say, right? I did not say that, hey, I am teaching ServiceNow on my laptop. That's fine. You're teaching service on your laptop because you need laptop to be teach, right? To make it a little bit more attractive to go in the market, I say I'm teaching service now, or I'm a service now trainer, or I'm providing service now training. Sorry, I'm providing training as a service. It means what you're selling to your customer, it's matter. But the question comes, why this thing come into the picture? Why we have a need of the CSDM? Number one, the CSDM stands for the common service model, not database management. It's a data model. Okay, it's a data model. What this mean? that like yesterday we pick up example. IT department is giving a service to the finance as well, to the legal as well, to the HR as well, to the marketing as well, to the communication team as well, to every other team. And every other team also giving the services to the other departments. Like finance is giving services to IT to manage their projects, balances, accounts, and all the things will be then we need some people, right? Finance is giving services to the legal department. Legal is giving service to the finance department, IT department. It means everybody is giving the service to each other, but there is no common data model, no common base here that how to prepare these services. Now I am from the IT and we also providing services to our customer like deployment, implementation, consulting, support, development, enhancement, code development, Java development. So there are no proper way to go in the market and sell the things out. So ServiceNow say that don't worry, I have something for you, and that is called CSDM model. Okay. If you want to learn about the CSDM, we are on the CSDM 4.0 now. Okay. We are on the CSDM 4.0. What this mean? This mean that another versions also come and out in ServiceNow, but at point of time ServiceNow is selling or implementing or customers are using 4.0, even though 5.0 also in progress now. In the knowledge, when I go in the knowledge in Vegas in May, they demonstrated what they're bringing in this particular 5.0. Okay, so you can download this and you can read about this particular paper. So now you can see it's a fourth time I'm downloading this paper. Come on, Abdul. Okay, there are in this particular training or this particular session, we're not going much in the deeper of the CSDM. Okay, because that is not that much intention. Intention is only to tell you that how this model has been used. Okay, so it is a shared and a set of services related definition across our products. What is the first pain area in the CMDB? No standard definition. But when I ask you guys, okay, what is CI? CI is something, CI is a component, CI is a software, CI is a hardware. It means everybody has its own definition, which create a problem in the user mind. Like if I talk about a simple language, what is record? Record is something which get created. A record is like incident is a record, or like these things are going on. Means unable to see that what is the right or the standard definition of that part. So this is what the main pain area they are facing. Krishna said no, let's bring a standard definition across the products and platform, because issue was that there was no standard way of reporting. Now IT department giving a service to the HR. HR says very good. Same services they give to the same service they give to the technical legal department. Same service. They say no, it's not good. How this possible? One department saying it's good, other saying it's not good. It means how I can say that I'm going good or bad? There's no way, because for them they are considering the definition something different, and and finance department is considering the definition something different. So to bring it in a one place for the reporting was the major concern in this particular area, because there was no standard definition. So This common services concept come in the picture. And data model means a framework that how the products and the platform enabling the different configurations. This thing is it's little tricky to understand. So your homework for this weekend to read this paper, at least first 10, 20, 10, 15 pages you must read. 37 pages this paper is, but you will get bored in the next 2 pages, I can guarantee you. So put your time, dedicatedly put your time. Okay, let's half an hour I read this part. Maybe you understand everything, maybe you not understand everything. Okay, so this is what the basic concept of CSDM, but it is not a tool. It's not like .exe file you execute. No, neither it's a report. You go here and click on the report, it become no. It is a framework that how I should build my house, how I should build my infrastructure and services together to provide the services. If you remember the yesterday example, we discussed, right? That Anthony's father says, please, let's get house renovated. Because painter is giving that service. Sorry, painter is doing this painting as a service. Due to exams, it's not only you who are denying the painter to don't do the whitewash. Almost 95% families say no, we cannot go for the painting of this time because of school exams, year-end closing, all the things. So see that due to exam, how his service is getting impacted. But if you go in the reverse, let's say near Diwali, near Dishara, near Christmas, no, it's time to be renovate house. It's time to whitewash the house. They got busy. So till yesterday we discussed only about infrastructure part. Now we adding that infrastructure with the services as well. Okay, I'm talking a lot about service, and this is the core of this particular chapter. We are going to be discussed mainly on these things. This mainly on this. This, what I can say, white paper you can download and you can read it. Like what they provided, what else they provided, what means CSDM provided. They provided few principles, founding principles that why we need this. Because the pain point were more. They say let's simplify the concepts. For everybody, the concept should be simple. People understand service, the word service, everybody understand. Let's make it as simple. Because reporting was not possible earlier. Now let's make a reporting as well. Easy for the customers. Perspective relationship. In CMDB, you can create any relationship with anybody. But here they define a set of relationship that these are the set of relationship you must create, not anything else. Definitions. The major problem. What do you mean by service? What do you mean by the business service? What do you mean by technical service? Everything we are defining here for you as a service now. So a proper definitions are there. These 7 or 8 principles, actually, if you read, you will understand that why we need this CSDM actually. These are the founding principles, right? So this is the one thing. But for us, the important thing is this. CSDM 4.0 has a 5 domains. Foundation domain, sell, consume, design, build, and manage technical services. Okay, these are the 5 domains. Foundation. Either you are implementing ITSM, either implementing HRSG, either implementing case management, ITOM, ITBM, GRC, anything you implement, you need user, group, role, department, location information. Anything, either you're celebrating birthday, anniversary, death anniversaries, some graduation days, what you need? You need friends. Either it's a good moment, it's a bad moment, happy moment, sad moment, any moment it is. We need the people, we need the friends. That is a foundation data. So they say implement anything, sell anything to the customer, but these are the major foundation data you needed. Group, user, department, location. You need these things. You need the process or the product owner. You need the contract owner. You need the business owner who own that one. Irrespective of the module you'll be selling or you'll be implementing. Why? Because it's a common service data model. This. Now the second one, sell and consume. Sell or consume. What you're selling to your customer outside your industry, outside your company, that called the business service. In this, there's a word called the portfolio. What is a portfolio of a hospital? We do operations, we do MRI, we do the CT scan, we do the deliveries, we do the surgeries, we do the OPDs. These are the portfolios of that particular hospital. So like you can take a package of baby delivery of the 9 months. You can take a package. Nowadays it's happen like if somebody is going for a delivery, doctor or the hospital says 3 lakh rupees for 5 days, you will get this particular room. We will give you a gift as per the baby. It's boy or girl, pink or blue, black balloon, planet, one, everything you will get it. What they're doing, they're selling it as a service. So this is their portfolio. In the portfolio, they're selling it as a business service. What do you want? You are here for the MRI, for the CT scan, for the delivery scans, for the ultrasounds, for the OPDs, for the operations, for what you will be having. This is called the business service. Let me open this in the sidebar and show you one more thing. Because I don't want to use any of the my words to show you this thing. These are the standard words given by ServiceNow. And let's come here. Where it gone? Come on. This one. Okay, this one. So what is business service? It is published to the business user. Published to the business user and typically underpin one or more business capabilities. Because this hospital is capable, or this hospital has a experts from the heart, from the eye, from the ENT, from the skin, from the nose, orthopedic, heart surgeon. We are having that capability. So what you're selling in the market is called the business service. Maybe you're doing 100 of works. So like if I say, what is the portfolio for the McDonald's? A lot. But what they're selling is something like they're selling pizzas, burger, cool drinks, sweets, all are the business service. What do you want? That is a business service. Service offering, business service offering. When you make it or club it as a combo, What this mean? Full meal, half meal, child meal, kid meal, midday meal. These are the offerings. These are available in few of the cities, few of the countries, but not everywhere. So when you divide satisfaction of the business service into options, including geographically, pricing, availability, capability, criticality, business approval, then it becomes offering. Like you and me have an agreement that I'll share my knowledge with you. You have to pay some amount to me. But if you need my support 24/7, anytime you can give me a call and ask. I say, okay, I'll charge more for you. This is what I'm saying based on the pricing. Simple, right? Netflix. Or if I give example, it was somewhere 2009 or 10. I was with Accenture. I was in the night shift and I was planning to go to my hometown. After 3-4 days approximately. So I thought let me take out the cash now, because that time there was no concept of the Paytm and all the things will be there. Cash is always be there. So I go to cafeteria. I get the cash. I take out the cash. I take out the card as well, and I keep that card on the top of the ATM. And I forget. I came down. I was counting, seeing the cash, and say, "Oh, where is my card?" I thought I forget somewhere. I go upstairs, see in the ATM there was nothing. See in the cafeteria there was nothing. I did not get it. I call to the customer care. Call to the customer care, and what I reply? Sorry, you are not our premium member. You cannot raise a request or the complaint for the loss of the card at point of time. This is what the pricing, because I was a normal user for them, normal customer for them. So I had to wait by 5 o'clock. After 5 o'clock, I can raise these concerns. So this is what the pricing come, availability come, capability come. Selling the things in the combo options. It can be based on the pricing, can be based on the availability, can be based on the geographical area, can be based on the approvals, can be on the other options. And how a customer can request using the request catalog management. This is what the first portion of this thing. Second, because I intentionally don't want to be going the deep for this one. Otherwise you will lost completely, you will be lost. Want to give you very high level so that when you read, you remember, you can do that part. Now come to the design. Design, build and technical services. This is all from the back end. Nothing available to the customer. Right? Simple example. I am giving this training as a service to you guys. Irrespective that how I'm learning every day. Do I watch the videos? Do I read the documents? Do I discuss something that what would be teach tomorrow? The examples, it's my responsibility. So these things come in the design. Business capability. Like when any company go in the market and say, hey, we are expert in the deployments. Why? Because they have that capability in their area, in their organization. They have people to do that part. Like in the companies, we have a concept called the COE, Center of Excellence. That COE of ServiceNow, Salesforce, Java, Oracle, deployments, microservices, services, ITL, ITSM, best practices, processes. Means those are the people who are specifically work for that particular capability only. This is what the business capability, because this is required to provide the services. Like you will not believe, I interviewed a number of people when this training started, or this every batch gets started. There are many people to whom I interact. People ask me, "Hey, what is about your experience?" There are many people who call me specifically and say, "Atul, we want to be discussed with you." I thought maybe they have some doubt. No, they don't have a doubt. They want to know about myself. What is your experience? How long you'll be teaching it? What you're doing at point of time? What module you have expertise? And I feel good, not bad, because they're spending it. They're spending the money. They're spending the time. They're investing. Not spending. They're investing the time. They have full right to be know about me. This is what the business capability come. Then I tell them what experience I hold, what I'm doing at point of time, what projects I'm. Even though sometimes we go for the project level discussions as well, what I'm doing in these projects. Then they ask specific question. Okay, do you teach this? I answer yes or no. That particular point. This is what the business capability. Now to record that business capability, we need the business application. Come here. A little bit scroll up. Design this one. A high level capability required by the organization to execute the business model, right? Application, how you're tracking that. You can use your own tool or you can get a tool from the outside to support that. भाई simple सी बात है. We are the people. Then we need some place, some sort of support, some sort of area, some sort of domain, some sort of platform to know that okay, Anuj name, full name, employee ID, experience, expertise, project details, visa status, promotion status, implementation status, certification status. Because if tomorrow someone say, okay, I am deploying Anuj to your project. I want to see about the Anuj. What about Anuj? Show me. Oh, Anuj is a 5 30 14 experience, certified in Java, top level, done 10 implementation, build end-to-end APIs. This is what customer asks nowadays. Show me your resources, what resources you have, what certification they hold it. So to record that, we need the business application. It can be purchased or it can be internally developed application used to support that. By what you are selling to the customer, Java, it's built by you, or you have purchased somewhere and you are supporting that one. Then SDLC, internal building. Building means building of this thing, your services. Tomorrow, if Amazon says or McDonald's says or Domino's says, guys, we are launching the Christmas offer. 2 pizzas or 3 pizzas of this much cost. If you continue with us for the 3 days, you will get these pizzas free. It means before they launch this service to the customer, they done their building part in the background. They know how to make material. They know how much material we need it. They know how to deliver it. Everything they done that part. As of now, it is very optional. In the SDLC part, in the build part, we're mainly talking about the DevOps domain. And very few customers are using DevOps at point of time. Okay, so we'll not go much in this, we'll go in this part. Now, the last point says here, manage technical service. What customer is getting is the one thing. Who is supporting to that customer technically is come here. It's come here. In this, three things are there. Technical service, service offering, and application service. I need Java services from your company. That is not capability. Capability is I need people. To give the people, we need the support here. What you want in Java? I want core Java people who can deploy my services, who can deploy my files in the production system. This is the technical service. Do you provide that technical service? Yes, we provide that. Who is expert? Venkatesh is expert in that. This is what capability. But I provide, yes, I provide the technical service. So if you come here and see the meaning of here, publish to the service owner, typically underpin one or more business service. To support this business service, we need the technical services. Training as a service. Service now admin training I'm giving. It is a business service. To support that particular admin training, do I have the capable technical skills as well? Codings as well. Yes, I support the coding. You go and do any work, guys. If you're stuck anywhere, I'm here to support you in the technical part. This is what the technical service is. Tomorrow Anuj came on, Atul, this script is not working. Okay, no problem. I have expert with me. I'll ask Venkatesh to check the code and get the things done. It's a business capability. So technical service is basically to the service owner or the platform owner or the, I can say, infrastructure owner specifically. Okay, but technical things, no processes, nothing. They support to the business at the front end. Sorry, at the back end. They support the business at the back end. So customer is selling, or sorry, my sales guys are selling training as a service in the market. To support, we have a technical service. We have a technical trainers in our domain. And technical service offering, the same thing, pricing, availability, combo in these areas. What is the application service? That is important. Application service is a logical representation. What does this mean? It means that what of the system or application stack you are deploying, what environment. What does this mean? I purchase a flat from a builder. Okay. Till the time the flat is not handed over to me. After agreements, contracts, keys are not handed over to me, everything will be taken care by the builder. Because for builder, it's a building. But once I purchase a flat in that building, and if I am facing an issue, I'll drop an email. Flat number 1 to 3 having issue of the plumbing, where I'm raising a incident on the production services. Because before that, it was not my deal. I go and I see that how the progress is going on, but it's all builder responsibility. So mainly it's called the logical representation. It actually not exists, but we make it exist. Like I am providing a services to the customer, HR service to the customer. Okay, and HR services in the production till it is a training. Okay, that's fine. But if in the production things are not working, then you can raise an incident. And incident changes and problem raised on the application service. That what component of production system is not working for us. And if you see that this application service is related with the CMDB. And this CMDB is linked with the dynamic CA group. And this dynamic CA group with the technical services. How much you're able to understand, that's fine as of now. Don't put so much stress because until you will not read this again, tough to be remember everything. Okay, this is what a, a base or the small portion of the CSDM. Now, what next in this? So you can see the different definition that what is application service, what is business service, what is technical service, what tables they have in the service now. What this mean? How do you can use it? Okay, we say that this CSDM also provide a very basic thing is called the relationship. Here, yes. Sorry, CMDB table level mapping. That which table map to which table or the which concept map to the which table of service now. What this mean? This mean we say I have a business capability, I have a business service, I have a technical service, but where they get stored in service now. Business service is English word, but how they get stored in service now? Service now define the set of tables. This is what the second or the third founding principle out of the box tables. Like technical service will go here only. Technical service will go here only. Application service will go on this table only. Dynamic CI group will go to this particular group or this particular table only. So making it the standard. No need to be create your own tables. I'm giving you everything, guys. Don't worry. Just follow it. This is another thing. The same manner they provide us the relationship as well. I spend a good time to be understand this here. That how a service related to the other service. Business capability provided by the business application. Business capability provided by business service. SDLC application service depend or send data to the application service. Maybe two application services are interacting with each other. Email services sending the data to the exchange services or the deployment services. So these are another founding principle. Standard relationships. This is the best practice that if you are implementing, if you're using the CSDM part, make sure you use only these relationship to build your data model. This is what this is. Now the last point which come in the picture is how to implement CSDM. And where we can see this in the instance level, because that is important. Theory to ho gaya. Theory was this much. So ServiceNow said that I have a plan for you. What is the plan? This, not this, it's called calling this one. So if you want to implement CSDM in your organization, number one, it's not like a one-day journey. It takes years to mature it. I have few examples. I know few customers who are not. And again, one more thing before I go. This is a framework. It's not like you have to be do or you have to be implemented in the same manner. Maybe in your company you don't have anything on the SDLC. Don't build it. Maybe in your company you don't have the business application or the capability. You just have an application and you can proceed further. So totally up to you because it's a framework. Or maybe I have a technical service but not technical service offering. Leave it. I have business service but no business service offering. Leave it. It is not required that you have to be great. No. So ServiceNow say if you want to be implemented, sorry, you need to be follow these 5 steps. Check the foundation data first. Then start crawling it. Crawling means work on business application, SDLC component, application services. Walking, put the dynamic group, technical service offering, technical service and the portfolio. Then run and then fly. These are the 5 steps given by ServiceNow how you can follow the CSDM standards. Very less customers who are using the complete structure as it is, like they have each and every component like this, because it's a framework. If you want to use, you can use. If you don't want to use, don't use. Right now the question comes, Atul, how we can see this in the service now. So what I will do, let open this. And come here. Okay. Now what we need to be do? Open incident. Any of the incident you can open, any of the you can create as well. This are the coming from the CSDM way. Business service offering. What you're selling to your customer, you can put it here. Is there any offering, you can put it here. So like if I say business services, this one, BlackBerry is my business service. What service offering I have? I have no service offering. Fine, I'm a very new in the industry. I don't have any service offering. Let's leave it. No problem. But if you see that these are coming from the business service and service offering, these are part of the CSD. This is the front side. Let's go in the back end. CSD. And here you can see design, technical service, sell and consume. Let's say business service. So these are the business service available to me. This is what I'm selling it. After working approximately 2 years in the CSDM domain, I understand only this much as of now. If you want to go more deep in the CSDM, I created a complete, what I can say, series of video followed of this 37 pages document, 20-25 minutes each video. You can put the headphones and you can just listen it. That will be fine. Now let's give a little bit more on the CSDM part, because it is important to understand. So what I do, CSDM examples, because Atul theory ho gayi, okay, we understand that what is business service, what is technical service, but we are still not able to think about that, how the picture will be look like. So go and click on the images. And now let me show you something important. Yes. Now you can see this data model. Okay, this is what we know, and now you can see. So let's say so they build a data model for the SAP financial services. What SAP provide? The portfolio is financial management. Okay. What they're selling to the customers? Financial accounting. This is a business service. What offering? In the financial accounting, you can get the offering of the ledgers, payable, receivable. Okay, this is my offerings. Now, if I come here, so what was this blue? This blue was the business capability, right? Design. So to do this part, to do the financial accounting, I have a capability called the managing financials. Under that, I have a financial supply chain, financial accounting, investment banking. See, arrow is going this way because this support to this. If you see here. See, from this arrow is going here. It means what business capability say? To support to the business services. This is what they are saying. And under that, they have business application. Okay, how you're managing the financials? Are boss, I have a supply chain application with me. I have an accounting application with me. I have a management application with me. Okay. Under that, I have a more business application. In the financials, journal, ledgers, receivable, asset accounting. It's not like I'm selling everything to you. What do you need? Why I need only journal ledger. Okay. It means for the journal ledger, I need to be take care this capability only. And if you scroll down, this is my application service, a logical representation. I'm using SAP Finance in the production environment. I'm using SAP Finance in the lower environment, QA. I'm using SAP Finance in the dev environment. So this application has a 3 level of application service. Come back and see here. See, this application has a going directly from here. This is what they say. And this is my who is supporting my application service. Who is supporting my application service? My infrastructure. This is my infrastructure, database one, application service, this. And who is managing this in the technical part? We have a database management technical service. We have a hosting technical service. And offering, these offer on the Oracle, these offer on the Linux. And they manage these two. They manage this only. This is what the basic model to understand. Now what I want from you, if you want to learn a little bit more on that part, take any example. Take example of school, take example of hospitals, take example of some big business, anything, and try to build a model like this. What do you think? What is the business service from your side? What is the technical service from your side? Then you will be able to understand, because the main fundamental of the CSDM is a common and the standard definitions. Now the question comes, Atul, what you did as a part of this implementation. So we reach out to customer and we say, okay, we want to implement CSDM for you. Okay, we give them a demo that what is CSDM. Oh yes, I have this information. I have some services, but I have no idea that what type of service it is. It is a technical service. It is a business service. It's an application service. It's a business application. It's a capability. What I have. We say, okay, share some data with us. And we see that data. Now again, the same thing come. Data means foundation data I'm talking here. And this is what it's required. Foundation data is required to understand the process. We see that data and we give a user example. Okay, tell me, are you selling these services to your customers? Yes, we are selling it. It is a business service for you. Are you maintaining this business service in the Java Oracle? Yes, there is a technical service for you. So we tell them because fundamentally same standard definition for everybody. Standard definition for everybody. A glass has no water. Now nobody can say it's half full, half empty. Everybody say it's completely half. It's completely empty. No other definition. Water is water for everywhere. Either you go US, Canada, India, anywhere you go, either you go on the moon as well. The definition of water is always be same. H2O. The components always be same. Carbon dioxide, the component, the combination, chemistry combination is always be C2O. Either you go anywhere in the world, anywhere in the earth, anywhere in the universe. Why? Because these are standard definitions. Clear everybody. Or sleeping. अरे yes या तो बोलो.
In
In
between, I
between I
was.
was. Put your question. Put your doubt.
Doubt I will ask. I cannot ask you right now. Immediately. I have to go with this. Honestly, I will go with this recording again.
I'll not prefer for the recording. Don't go for the recording. If you want to go for the revision, I'll
Yeah,
prefer to open this particular this thing
draft. Yeah, CSDM.
draft and go to my CSDM series specific series because in that series I have 8 or 9 videos and it starts from why and how and who.
Okay,
It will pick up that will pick up this topic on the day 3 or day 4 somewhere. But before that, that will give you the basic understanding. See, in this implementation training, there are few topics we just skip it because that is not much required to understand, go in the deep. If you think I'm telling you that this is second or third time I start reading this chapter, this 37 pages. First time I open it, 2 pages I sleep, I never open it again. Then I again open, I reached up to the 5. Then I'm getting interest. Wow, that's a nice topic to be deep dive. Then I thought, let me make a video because if I am learning, if I'm preparing something for the community, it will give a more boost to me as well, more deep dive to me as well. So if you want to learn dedicatedly CSGM, I'll prefer to go that series. That will be more good. A deep level that how it gets started.
surely, I will definitely go with that.
Because this complete picture work around these founding principles only. It is called these founding principles. These 8 or 9 principles are there. And one more thing, if you get confused, don't worry, because there are few concepts like life cycle, which is too much confusing, too much. Status, how this work. Don't worry about the same. Let it be like that only. Because these things, because I said it's a framework. If you did not implement it by yourself, you will not understand it completely. English समझ में आ जाएगी, theory समझ में आ जाएगी. But till the time you don't do the practice or you don't do the actual implementation, it is little tough to be clear all the doubts here. And maybe I'm also not the right person to be answer on that part because something is too much in the deep level. They go tables and tables and tables and tables to discuss that part. But yes, very hot cake in the market. There is a demand of the CSGM nowadays in the market because customers are implementing it. ServiceNow is pushing because this is a good way to see your journey, see your data in one place.
And this one is this draft is theoretically will clear more doubt.
Yes.
Hmm.
These
And when
37
when we will
pages
do
will take
practical.
37 days if you want to be
Hmm.
understanding the complete depth.
Okay.
This is so much deep, so much deep. Everything they
Thank
will
you
have
for
got
that
to be.
heads up.
Yes, but yes, interesting topic to be read, no doubt in that.
Hmm.
If you get that interest, you will definitely read at least once this paper very soon. Okay, Atul, I'm done with this 4.0. I started from the 3.0, then I read 3.0, then come to the 4.0. And after getting little confidence, I added this as a core component or the core agenda in my admin trainings. Okay, with this, we have done the first portion of our agenda, which I come here. This one. Where it is gone. This one. CMDB and CSDM. This section has been fully completed now. This one. So now tomorrow we are starting with the knowledge management, which is another core module of the ITSM. That how knowledge management work. It's not a very big one, but here we will do little bit of the practical part as well. That how to create knowledge articles, what happen if you approve or reject, and how the things working on that part. Those things we are going to be discussed in the knowledge management. Means now I can say from tomorrow your actual journey of the ITSM is going to be start. We are going on the module wise modules topics now. So possibly by Monday it will be over. Knowledge management will be over. The toughest and the longest is the change management. Okay, one more thing which I want to be tell you. What I'm going to be teach or what I'm going to be share is from the ServiceNow perspective. If you don't have any idea about knowledge management or the incident management or the change management, I strongly prefer at least watch some videos, read some blogs, read some kind of articles from the ITSM or the ITL processes on these sites. Because I cannot tell you that what is the meaning of assess, what is the meaning of authorize, what is the meaning of approval. They're the basics I expect that you should know so that I can bring that words and show you in the service not domain. Okay, so if you want read little bit from the on the knowledge management from the ITIL processes perspective, that what is knowledge management, how it's work in the background, what is the purpose of that, just to be get the terms terminology in your mind, because we are going to be discussed from the ServiceNow perspective, that how ServiceNow is using it, even though we discuss a little bit process as well, but it should not be like a fresh page or the blank page for you when we start on the knowledge management or the incident or change. Specifically, I want everybody to be understand change management from the ITIL process perspective. That is more important. Change is the longest one. It will take complete 4 to 5 days minimum. Is the longest one and complicated as well. And I want that you should know these things little bit in advance so that when we reach on that topic, you should be ready for more understanding of the service now perspective. Any last question, doubt, clarification?
So we have to be ready with, like, we have to do the ITL processes. We have to
Yes.
see some videos and regarding change management and what else.
Videos you can say, blogs you can say, just go and write like this. If I say like change management ITL4 and read about that change, what they are covering it, what they mean by the
Mhm.
change management, how they use it, what type of changes available, what approvals are there, what is the blackout window, what is the rollout plan, backup plan. Read this or get this comfortable with these words.
Okay.
Okay. or a simple one. You'll get this like this processes blog. Open it and just read it. Intention to give you to get a basic understanding of term and terminologies. That's the only intention. These things. What does this mean? RFC, review RFC. What is the meaning of the CAB, coordinators, and all the things will be there. Change model, risk. That is the important point here. Same goes for the. So for tomorrow, if you can read a little bit of the knowledge management, that will be good. Because tomorrow we are starting with the knowledge management. Knowledge, incident, problem, change, release, and request management. The sequence will be like that. Okay, ji, chaliye, let me stop the recording and take quick attendance now.